So let me just give you a couple of words of why this is important. This time last year we started off with a new project. It's the first one we'd ever done, Kwetu House. It's the first production we'd done other than outside broadcasting of football. And we wanted to see if we had the skills and the ability to make a really compelling reality show for Tanzania about the sorts of things that people care about here, which is football and, as we had it, the search for the ultimate fan. I shouldn't say it, but I will, that we surprised ourselves just how well received that was and just how well we did. It doesn't mean that we have to rest and say, well, wasn't that fantastic, we'll just do exactly the same again. As Stella and Yaki will tell you later, this time around it's bigger and it's better. We would say that, wouldn't we? But we can demonstrate why this time around the competition is going to be even more exciting, but also even more inclusive. This time we'll have lady competitors, and we're also surrounded with a lot more, for want of a better word, gossip and outtakes and other things that go into the shows that go on during the week when there's nothing major happening in Kwetu House. We will surround it by a lot more things that build this up into a really valuable asset. The other thing that's different this year, again, Stella will take you through this, is that last year it was very Dar es Salaam centric. If you didn't live in Dar es Salaam, you weren't going to get a chance to take part. This year we're going to be out in 6 locations, only one of which is Dar es Salaam. So within reason, wherever you live in the United Republic of Tanzania, you'll be able to take part in Kwetu House. So in a moment I'll hand across to Stella to take you through the details of this. We're excited about it because also it's a concept that we want to take to other countries. As you probably know, we're already operational in Kenya and Uganda. I opened a business in Rwanda on Monday. We start next week in Malawi. We're in Sierra Leone. I'm off next week to Ghana and DRC. So you can see that Azam Media is expanding. And as we expand, the same requirements will present themselves in other countries, that people want their own local content. And although I rather jokingly said at the beginning that my Kiswahili is very good, we also know that the Kiswahili language is important for the majority of our viewers who are still in Tanzania. So just to give you a different advert as we're going into a discussion on Kwetu House Series 2, we're also making a lot more investment in Kiswahili here for our services. So you may have been watching some of the telenovelas, Glamorosa and Rosa Diamante on Azam 1, which are English language speaking. As of next week, we're going to reset the clock on Azam 2 and start those series again from scratch with Kiswahili subtitles. So what people have been able to enjoy, if their English is good enough, will now be available to everybody with Kiswahili subtitles. So that's the type of investment we're making in local production here. And it's important that you see as well that we're not just the football channel. Still many people think of us as being the football channel. And in fact we're not. We're a full service bouquet with lots and lots of channels, but also with a significant amount of investment in local production. Yesterday we had a beginning conversation on yet another project, and there'll be more to come. But I don't want to pre-brief on those now because it's very early days. But you should be increasingly confident that what you're seeing on Azam TV, although it's very good right now, is going to get extremely good in the coming few weeks and months.